What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Jamie Foxx has been under a lot of issues. Most of those are health related, okay? And it's come out of nowhere. And you know, you have your conspiracy theories out there in the black community, amongst other communities too. You know, that anything that happens to you, you didn't die, or if you died, it's the conspiracy, it's the entertainment industry. You sold your soul to this person and that person, and you're in a certain kind of groups, the Illuminatis or whatever. You know, that's what people do. Okay. And Jamie Foxx, for the most part, is what I would consider a liberal. All right. He's a guy that does the interracial dating thing, Black Lives Matter thing, typical playbook of black Hollywood actors and entertainers and actresses. Okay? Phony, fake, whatever. That's what they say about this guy. Don't know how true it is. But be it as it may, Jamie Foxx makes this interesting Instagram post that really is controversial. And of course, he says, they killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag fake love. Now, let me just say this, all right? In the black community, we use this talking point all the time. And what are we trying to say when we say that? We're saying that Jesus, who was perfect, according to what we believe in the scriptures, some groups believe that Jesus was divine. He was God as the word of God. Whatever your interpretation may be, that Jesus did all of these great things for so many people. He healed the sick, the lame. He gave sight to the blind. He fed the homeless. He walked on water. He raised those who were dead back to life, or those who were almost dead. You know, helped those who could not walk again. All of these great things. Yet people still killed him. Now, what that could have also been interpreted as, he's been going through so many illnesses, and yet people have been castigating him. Some of his friends could have turned against him. So what is Jamie Foxx saying? If they will do that to you, they can do it to anybody else. Now, what am I talking about here? That's what he means. But the Jews are very aware of language. Okay? And so when you say they, what do you mean when you say they? Because we all know who killed Jesus. The Jews allegedly killed Jesus. Okay? It was Pontius Pilate, who was, I believe, a Roman governor, but gave way to the Jews to execute Jesus, according to the scriptures, because he was governing over the Jewish sector at that time. So he could have intervened, but he decided not to keep the peace between those who were ruling over the Israelites at that time, or the Hebrews at that time, which were Pontius Pilate, who was not even a Jew. He was I believe, of Roman ancestry. So the Jews have always received hatred for allegedly killing Jesus. Now, if y'all don't understand that people who are Jewish do not believe that Jesus is the Messiah, or I don't think they have any beliefs in Jesus Christ as anybody who is to be respected in religion. From what I understand, I believe they follow the Torah, or Torah, which we would consider the majority of the Old Testament, and that is where it stops. Okay, Jesus is not their Messiah, nor is he somebody in religion to be respected. So when people want to come after the Jews, you will hear talking points about the fact that they are responsible for crucifying the most important person ever on the history of this world, Jesus. Now, we all know in the black community, he's not talking about Jesus, but you see how people such as, you know, like I said, a lot of these folks who like Aniston, okay, basically a lot of the Jews that were even supported, they were upset. Okay. And some folks, listen, some folks thought it was, even some Jews felt like, look, it's not even anti-Semitic, you know, but hey, but the thing about it is this, I want you to understand one thing. The Jews are very particular about their image. That's something that black folks got to understand. That is why the Jews are successful. They don't even want to think that you're even thinking about clarifying that. They're on your ass right away. And that's something their people teach them as they're coming up. Any attempt to even scandalize or to even come after our group, make them apologize. What did Jamie Foxx do? He wrote this apology. I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by my post. I now know my choice of words have caused offense and I'm sorry. That was never my intent. To clarify, I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant with they, not anything more. I only have love and heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community. My deepest apologies to anyone who's offended. And he actually put hashtag fake friends, fake love. Okay? In his post. So they know that he didn't do this. But the thing about the Jews is this. Any attempt of anybody to even go that route, they're going to jump on you and then they are going to make you apologize. Why do they make you apologize? Number one, their business community and their intellectual community work together. And that's not my own idea. Brother George Macon helped me realize that. The Jews, their professional community, works with their historic community. And anytime you do anything against the Jewish griot community, those who keep culture, those who keep history, those who keep religion, the business community makes you apologize because they run the sectors. They own their stuff. So in order for you to participate, you can't talk like that. And even if you didn't do it, you need to apologize because we are the ones that own these industries. We own Viacom. Okay? We own Nickelodeon. We own BET. So I can stop you from going to the BET Awards and you're black. You think you own it, but you don't own nothing. I own it. We own it. Our group owns it. Okay? They own it. And black people, we wait till people take shots at us and we don't care about our image as much and we keep getting disrespected and then we cry about it, but we don't have any power to back it up. That's our issue. But Jewish people will never do that. And you see the same thing coming from Latinos. They have also understood this. Okay? Latinos pick up on this very quickly. Arabs. I always tell you, brothers and sisters, I was around in 2001 when it was open season on Muslims in America. It was open season on these people. But now, if you try to say anything that is anti-Jewish, man, you're in trouble. Listen, even with the LGBTQ community, you have so much of a right to push back on them. Look at this young lady, Jess Hilarious. Jess Hilarious can push back towards the LGBTQ all day long. Okay? All right? All day long you can do it. But no matter, and the trans community could even be culpable in what Jess Hilarious is talking about. But you would never fix your mouth to even think about mentioning that towards the community of who? You would never run your mouth or even think about doing that with Jews. Never. Never. Because they're too powerful. And blacks got to understand the play. Our business community needs to work with our historic community so that at the same time as we are getting stronger, if you talk about us, we're going to make you pay. I don't want to hear black nothing. I don't care if you say I turn my TV off and the screen is black. Get out there and apologize. But that's how you get respect for your group. That's how you keep money in your community. But that's why groups that have pride in themselves for the most part, and I know we have certain folks that do, but this is why they have more stuff than we do, because of how they view themselves. See, black folks is going to have to understand how people are doing things. We need to be very mindful of that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.